Okay, guys, hey, go ahead and jump in here real quickly. This is Wesley, Billion Dollar Virgin. I'm getting ready to do some work here, but I thought I would jump online real quickly and talk to you about creating companies very fast. I just launched a new company right now, and today we did about $300 today. And I know some of you say, Wesley, $300 is not a lot of money. But if you do the math, that's about $9,000 extra a month. And I just created this company in 72 hours, okay? So what I want to do is I want to give you the philosophy behind creating companies fast. I have over 10 companies. If you don't know me, my name is Wesley, Billion Dollar Virgin, and I went from the poorhouse to the outhouse here. I'm in my Houston property here, high rise. I'm on the 28th floor. That's Houston, Texas right here. And I'm grateful to God that I can do this video for you because I want to give you the philosophy here. And I don't have a lot of time, okay? I purposely didn't charge my phone right now to make sure this video is no more than 8 minutes long, okay? So follow me here. Now, understand, you may say, well, Wesley, is this video for me? Well, it's for anybody that's in their 20s, 30s, and 40s. It's for anybody that has... they're married, they have a couple of kids, or maybe you have the 9-to-5 grind and you want to work a job. You want to leave your job and create a business, or maybe you're that person that's running a business right now, but you're like an employee to the people that work for you. Which means is you go to work every day, you go to your business every day, you make good money, but it's like you're like attached to your company here. I'm not, okay? I have several streams of income that gives me the opportunity to travel the world with my family, gives me the opportunity to buy more cars. I'm a car enthusiast. Check it out. See my vision board right there? I love me some cars here, and I'm grateful about that. I'm not bragging about that, but now what I want to do, I want to show you how I do this, okay? And I'm going to give you the philosophy behind this, and I'm going to get a bit practical, okay? Yes, I'll talk about millionaire mind hacks. Yes, I'll talk about you need to change your mindset. But I said, well, Wesley, why don't you do a video that's practical so people around the world, old, young, can understand exactly what you're talking about here. All right, so let me switch this video around real quickly here. How you guys doing? What's up, baby? Let's go. You like my beard? I appreciate that. So here we go. First, I call this the 3 A's, okay? This is the 3 A's of creating companies faster. So do this to succeed faster. If someone told you that you need to grind and work your ass off every single day, they lied to you. I thought that too in my 20s, but I discovered through research and through application that is not the truth. First thing is this. Something that's called acquisition, okay? See that word acquisition? Acquisition is this. What you're doing right now is called acquisition, right? Because you're learning the information that you're watching on this video. That's just the same thing when you're watching maybe you're not watching a Wesley Virgin video. Maybe you're watching a Ty Lopez, Grant Cardone, Luis House, or maybe a Russell Brunson video online, right? And they're teaching you how to build online companies. They're teaching you how to make millions of dollars, right? Most of the population or most of the world do this on YouTube. We watch videos because we're trying to get the practical skill to learn something so we can get the hell out of the 9-to-5 grind, so we can travel the world and lay butt naked on beaches, right? Can I get an amen for that? Well, check this out. What you're doing right now is called acquisition, okay? You hear me, you're here, you're present. I'm sure you have headphones on because you don't want anything disturbing you as you're gaining this information. Because this information can give you the breakthrough that you need. Make sense? Okay, so let's go to the next thing here, okay? Next one is this. I told you guys I got 2 minutes left. Here we go. That's better here. Assimilation. Now, what does assimilation means here, okay? Assimilation means this, okay? Let me turn this camera back around again. Okay, so assimilation is absorbing the information. That means when you learn something brand new, now you need to put it together using the intelligence, using your intellect based off what the person is talking about. You need to put it together in the mind so it can be useful information, right? So like when you watch a video about online marketing, you want to make sure that this is something that you can do. It's something that maybe is affordable for you, something that you can see yourself doing, and something that you can see the outcome, the car or the house Or maybe you want to retire your parents like I did. Or maybe you want to travel the world like I did. I don't know. But that's absorption. That's called assimilation. But this is the last thing. And this is what many of you are not doing. That's the reason why you haven't had a breakthrough in your company, okay? It's important here, okay? Some of you guys are working too hard. Even some of you that are making a lot of money, you're working too hard. But this one thing you're not doing, check it out. Check it out. Let me show you. Application. Application. Application equals millions of dollars. Now you might say, well, Wesley, I'm doing this. I'm acquisition, okay, I'm assimilating the knowledge and I'm applying what I am learning, right? Now, just to define application, I'm sure I don't need to define that. All that means is you got to take action all the time, right? You got to not just listen to me, hear me, feel me, you got to do something. That means that if I'm talking about how to build a website, well, after that video is done, I say go to GoDaddy.com, you get the website, go to Fiverr.com, get people to put the content on the website, find other websites online that's successful, and just put that on your stuff. Now, the next moment, you must apply it. That means you must do it. But most of you don't. Let me tell you why here. Okay? Now, let me talk to the people that say, well, Wesley, I already do that. Let me ask you a question. I've created the product, Millionaire Mind Hacks, right? I'll talk about the 7 mind hacks that helped me make $1 million in 1 month, okay? My question is this: how many times have you been through this pattern here? How many times have you did acquisition, assimilation, application? How many times have you did that with the project that you're working on right now? Think about it. Like if you guys, and I will leave a link below, but how many of you have went to my description, clicked on the link, left your email and name, and got the 7 free mind hacks that helped me make $1 million? I'm financially free, right? But how many of you have went through this process over and over again? A lot of you are stuck here. Application. You know a lot of stuff, right? You know, like you smart, right? You smart. But you haven't did nothing. You haven't applied it. Well, very successful people, and I'm going to give you a great example of somebody you'll know, and I'm going to talk about him. We rich people, successful people, Wesley Virgin, I go through this thousands of times a month, which means is when I see something that works, I absorb the information, I apply it immediately, okay? Always. This is how I have 10 companies, okay? Because I see the information, I absorb the information, and I apply it immediately. Always. Okay? Now, let me give you a story here because this story will resonate with you. It's going to be a very quick story because you might say, well, Wesley, that works for you, okay? Maybe that's different from other people. Well, let me share a story of a billionaire, okay? Have you ever watched the movie? Listen, have you ever watched the movie, just in case you don't believe me, have you ever saw the movie by the name of Social Networking? Just put the like button if you have. If you've seen the movie by the name of Social Networking, the social network, that's the creator of Facebook. It was a movie that was created by him. Hit the like button, okay? That's all I want you to do. Hit the like button if you've ever seen that movie. You have not, don't hit the like button, but you need to go watch it now, okay? So, now, hold on. Let me show you something. Let me run here. Let's go. Hold on. Let me run in here. Hold on, okay? Because the lighting is better. Okay, pay attention here. So, it was a scene in the movie. It was a scene in the movie when Mark Zuckerberg, all right, Mark, he's in class. And his friend comes into the classroom, like he's in philosophy class. And his friend comes in and says, hey, Mark, it's this girl that I like that's in your calculus class. And I want to know if she's single. Now understand this. Now this is before Mark was a billionaire. This is when Mark was working on the Facebook itself. It wasn't public. It wasn't live. He was working on it, okay? Just like you. You're working on your dream. And he said, bro, how would I know? How would I know her relationship status? I don't talk to her. He stopped. He stopped for a moment. And let me show you what he did. Boom! Woo! He ran through the courtyard. He ran through the cafeteria. He went behind his computer right here. He went behind his computer. He sat down on his computer and he starts typing away. Can anybody tell me what was Mark typing on his computer. Within 5 minutes of hearing that information from his friend that said, hey, that girl that is in your class, I want to know, is she single or not? Within 5 minutes, he went to his computer and he wrote down this. Look at this. Relationship status. Yeah, there you go, Roberta. Yeah, Roberta, you got it, Roberta Kelly. Relationship status. Are you single? Are you married? Or is it complicated? Within 5 minutes, like Mark didn't talk about it with his friends. He didn't talk to his partners about it. He didn't discuss it. He didn't say, well, will this work? Do people really want to know this? He applied it immediately. He applied it. Within 5 minutes of getting the information, Facebook went live, and that's all she wrote. So the point is, if you don't want to take my advice, I'm just a millionaire, man. I'm just a multi-millionaire, okay? Not a billionaire yet, okay, money-wise. But if Mark Zuckerberg, if he applied, like he went through acquisition, right? He saw his friend gave him information, okay? He assimilated, he absorbed the information, he thought about it, he applied within seconds. I go through this thousands of times a month because I'm not really concerned of what is right or what's going to work. I'm really concerned with how many times can I go through this, because I know if I go through those 3 A's fast enough, right, I'll make more money. That's how I create companies. If you don't want to take my advice, take Mark's advice. He's a billionaire. He's in his 20s. Now I want to give you an opportunity to get the 7 free mind hacks in the link below. Okay? The question is, see, it's not important that you click the link. It's not important that you download the ebook that can give you a break, because it gave me a breakthrough. This is the only reason why I'm living on the 28th floor. I pay $5,000 a month rent here. Some of you guys think that's insane. Buy a house. I don't want a house, okay? As a matter of fact, I'm going to have a penthouse, and I'm going to have a house in Florida. I want options, right? It all started from getting these 7 free millionaire mind hacks that you have available right here. But it's not important that you click the link. It's not important that you download it. It's important that you go through this over and over again. See, the thing is, you got to acquire the knowledge, assimilate, take action. Every video that you get, that you watch in this program, that is for free as you're downloading right now, you got to apply. And you got to do it many times, because there may be many ideas, many projects, many type of things, or marketing online, network marketing, business, I don't know. But it's many things that you might have to do, but you can't spend much time researching for months, or asking your mama, your daddy, Pookie, Ray, asking your pastor, asking Wesley Virgin, should I do this? The people that win, they go through this process very quickly here. And I'm going to be like Mark Zuckerberg, right? You know what he would do? He would click the link, he would get the information, and he will acquire, he will assimilate, and he will apply. He will acquire, he will assimilate, he will apply over and over again. This is Wesley, $1 Billion Virgin. Much love. I love you guys so much. Let go.